Seeing Jesus face to face. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, and what does that mean?
Same objection.
What do I do?
Yeah.
I'd love to answer that one. Well, I mean, he appeared to me in a dream like he's done people in the Bible, and he changed my life.
And when was that?
When I was 17 years old.
Okay, and has he appeared since?
Yes.
And when would that be?
I can't tell you. It's just been different years, times.
Can you give me an approximation of how many times you've seen Jesus face to face?
It's just been, what do I need to answer that?
Same objection.
Yeah.
You can still answer.
What do I need to? Or
Yeah.
just, well, it's just been more than once or twice, 3 times. It's been multiple times.
Okay, just as an approximation. If you said this started when you were 17?
Yeah, I just rather not answer by numbers because I don't know, actually.
You don't know how many times you've seen Jesus?
I can't
You don't keep
put an
track?
exact count.
Did you write a book about this?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, and did you say in the book that you had seen him 1,000 times?
No, I actually said I've seen him over 1,000 times
Over
in
a
a 20-year period.
Okay,
So
so
I don't
when you were
have a
saying
count.
once or twice, it's really more like over 1,000 times?
In the book, yes.
You said
I've
that in the
said
book? Okay, but is that true?
It is true.
Your position is you have seen Jesus face to face over 1,000 times?
Yes.
Okay, what does it mean to see him face to face? That's a term you use, isn't it?
Yes.
Same objection.
Okay. What does that mean to you?
Well, I mean, like you and I are seeing each other face to face right now. It's an appearance. The Bible calls it an appearance.
So he physically appeared to you? You have to answer out loud.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So you said when you were 17, he appeared in a dream.
Yes.
You were asleep?
Yes.
Okay, so are you counting that as a face-to-face appearance?
Yes. That's what the Bible calls it.
Well, but you referred to you and I sitting here and that was face-to-face. So I'm kind of confused by your answer if you mean while sleeping you may have had a dream about Jesus, or if actually you're saying that like you and I are here, you've seen him face-to-face.
Well, the Bible records he does it in both ways.
No, I'm asking you.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you.
I'm just asking your experience.
I'm telling you, I will not give you an answer if you cut me off. Now, I'm telling you that he's appeared to me in a dream. The Bible is clear that he can do it in a dream, or like he did to Paul, physically on the road to Damascus, and I've had both.
Okay. How many times did you say it was in a dream?
Many times.
Many times in a dream?
Yeah. Should I answer? Yes. Oh, okay.
No,
yeah.
It's a standing objection to relevance.
You don't. I take it you're going to object to everything, so I just note that. You don't have to.
No, I'm objecting to relevance of prejudice on this line of question.
Right.
All right, so the face-to-face where you have physically had Jesus appear to you, not in a dreamlike state,
Right.
but physically.
Right.
When was the last time that happened?
Same objection.
Should I?
Yes. That's to your ability.
I think that the last physical time was in 2011 or 2010, where I was fasting and praying in the church.
And where was that?
Oh, it was in a church.
Right, where is that?
Up north.
Up north?
In Port Huron.
In what church?
A church called New Covenant.
And who was there with you?
No one was there.
You
I was
by
there
yourself?
by myself. Yes.
And what time of day or evening was it?
It was more toward the evening.
And you were in a church by yourself?
Yes.
Were you giving crusades or anything there?
No.
Why were you there?
Just praying and fasting.
How did you end up in Port Huron?
Well, I have relationships up there with churches, and that church is very close in our organization.
So explain to me what happened on that occasion.
Same objection.
Do I need to?
Over the objection, you have to answer the question to the best of your ability.
Okay. He just appeared to me like he did Paul on the road to Damascus and told me what he wanted me to do.
So he physically appeared to you like your attorney sitting across from you, a physical embodiment of Jesus.
Yes.
That's what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, and you are liking yourself like to Paul the Apostle?
Not liking myself. No, I just saying those experiences happen.
But you keep representing or referencing.
I'm trying to give you a reference point so you can understand what I'm saying.
Tell me what specifically in the Bible refers to Jesus appearing face to face in a dream.
Paul had night visions. Although he saw the Lord physically, he also talked about how the Lord appeared to him at night in a dream in Acts. Solomon had an appearance from the Lord.
Can you give me a site for it, like where in the Bible, not just the story, but exactly where it is?
Yeah, Solomon in 1 Kings 3 and 5 had a dream appearance from the Lord. Well, that wasn't Jesus, that was God. Came to him in a dream and appeared to him and asked him what he told him to ask what he wanted, and he asked for wisdom, which is a very known story. And that was in a dream, and he awoke, and he became the wisest man in the world from an appearance in a dream.
Okay, any other sites you can give me about dreamlike states that are
Abraham.
he's visited in?
Abraham.
There was a dream?
Yeah, he appeared to Abraham in a dream.
Objection to relevance. What, is this a test?
I mean, this is.
I know your objection.
No, but I mean, I'm going to state objection too. This is,
That's
you
fine.
are asking about a man's personal faith.
Yes.
You know, and his personal religion in a case that is started out as a parenting time issue and suspension of parenting time. To me, this is an abusive process.
And
Okay.
It's
he's not
clearly
a
an
party.
abusive process. It's designed to utilize for an improper purpose a deposition. And if there's ever, you know, a case of where somebody is crossing the line and utilizing the litigation process for ulterior motives, this is what's going on right now.
Are you testifying or objecting?
I'm objecting, and I'm stating it on the record.
Strong
Do
objection.
you have an appearance in this file?
Do not.
Okay,
I referenced what I was in the beginning.
I understand that.
All right,
But
so
you're not a
back to
party
the,
and you don't have an
let's be
appearance.
productive.
Asking if you're making, like you asked, if
You're-
you're making an objection.
Let's
Your
be
attendance
productive.
here is a courtesy.
It's not,
Thank you, gentlemen.
You're not permitted on the record.
Well,
Thank you.
I want to use the
I'm not-
time productively, and that was a pretty long-winded objection that went on beyond an objection. So let's go back. This, so you're saying Abraham saw Jesus face to face, but it was a dream.
He saw, he had a visitation from God in a dream, and
Not
he saw
Jesus.
Jesus face to face in the physical.
Okay, and what is the biblical site for that?
It's in Genesis. I can't give you the exact chapter, but it's it was the chapter right before Sodom and Gomorrah.
Is your ministry biblically based?
Yeah. Of course. I'm quoting scriptures showing you.
Not
what it is.
exactly.
I am.
Those
You
aren't
just don't
quotes.
know the scriptures. If you knew the scriptures, you would know what I'm saying is in the Bible is true. You don't know them.
You don't know what I know.
You couldn't. You would tell me where they are.
Know what I know.
You
It's
couldn't.
not for me to testify, it's for you.
Okay, it's fine.
How many times would you say in the last year, in the year 2011, did you only see him the one time up north, Port Huron?
same objection.
Do I need to?
Asked and answered. He said the last time he saw him was in 2010 in Port Huron at New Covenant Church in Port Huron while he was fasting and praying.
This is just, that was a
the last
foundational
physical
question.
appearance.
So that's the last time you saw him. What was the time before that you saw him?
Same objection. Relevance.
Same objection.
Do I need to
Gentlemen,
ask?
it's just interrupting. I understand you're going to object
Do I
to
need to
every
ask?
single thing I ask, so let's just keep the flow going because we
Because
want
the
to get out of
probative
here.
value is substantially outweighed by the prejudicial effect.
That's fine. I get it, you're going to object to everything for every reason you can think of. Let's just keep this
No,
going.
we haven't been objecting until
When,
now.
no, there's a standing objection, which is fine.
I have a standing objection.
Right. So When did you see Jesus face to face before the Port Huron place?
All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of David E. Taylor Full Frontal Exposure 2.0, where everybody's opinion, guess what, is still a lie. Good morning, Abe and Sarah. Hope you guys are doing okay. Big shout out to you guys. Matthew Moore, Jose, Maggie, good morning, you guys. We're going to continue on. Somebody brought up a good comment this morning. D-Jack Reacts. Let me bring it up real quick. And David, this is real pertinent to you. Everything we've been talking about, okay? About you, your forced labor operation, the way you've been operating your cult under the radar, opening up LLCs, opening up incorporated fake tax IDs. David, these are felonies, okay? These are federal crimes. You do realize that, right? All right, when you start doing fake shit and you start laundering money from the IRS, guess what? Those are felonies, dude. Those are federal crimes, dude. The IRS is a federal entity. Hey, good morning, Anthony Lowe. Good morning, good morning, 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 morning.
Yours. Nia kwako. It is yours. Nia kwako.
It is yours.
Nia kwako. It is yours. Nia kwako. It is yours. Nia kwako. It is yours. Nia kwako. It is yours.
And D-Jack React put a comment up on the video yesterday about P. Diddy, right? The feds raiding P. Diddy. If the feds are involved, they've been investigating for years, which is usually the case, okay? That's usually the case with the feds. They're investigating for years. Feds may be investigating David, and we don't know it. David, did you ever think about that? Did you ever stop and think about that? That they could be looking at you and you just don't know it? Did you ever think about that? Oh, they're not going to look at me. I'm the apostle. This is where we're all started here, man. Yeah, this dipshit, the last few minutes, he couldn't answer biblical questions about Jesus and dreams. He couldn't even give her the point and verse. David, let me tell you something, dude. You're going to end up like P. Diddy, bro. TD Jakes. I'm telling you, what we were talking about yesterday with TD Jakes being involved, I fucking guarantee that fat fucking slob's involved. Guarantee it. 100%. Why wouldn't he be? Why wouldn't TD Jakes be involved? Why wouldn't he be involved? I don't know the scripture and you don't either, so that means it exists. Exactly. Right. He's all, I don't know it and you don't, so it fucking exists, okay? God damn it, it exists. You gonna answer any biblical questions?
2010, 207.
And where was that?
Now, this is where we all started with David, right? Everybody's like, damn, this is crazy. This deposition's crazy. We all started with this piece of shit right here. But it's blossomed into something much more sinister and much more dangerous and something much more fucking sick, right? Exactly. Those fucking trucks could be sitting around the corner just waiting to get that fucking call. And David, let me tell you something, man. You're going to end, I'm telling you, David, all the properties, guess what? They're all going to get raided at the same time if they get raided. That's how the feds work, dude. You'll never know when it's going to happen either. David, you will never fucking know. They might come to you at 1 in the morning, 12 in the afternoon, fucking 5 in the evening while you're sitting down having your fucking, your triple daily dose of Davy's dozen. And they'll show up just like HSI did, David. Homeland Security Investigation. That is the FBI. Captain Butt Bunch. Well, with everything that was going on with P. Diddy, right? Nicholas Lampett. Hey, good morning, wakey. Good morning, Real Ken. Welcome. Morning, Real Ken. Hey, we're going to continue talking about David and his fucking human trafficking operation like P. Diddy was doing. Sex trafficking, whatever. Sex trafficking, human trafficking, it all goes hand in hand, okay? Yep. We just started, you guys. We just started. We're going to continue talking about David's illicit operation, okay? And this is, I'll show you. Let me show you guys where we started it at. This is where I knew, hey, Nicholas, it's afternoon there. All right, cool deal, good deal. This is where I got to find the right video. It should still be up. It was quite a bit ago. It was day one when they fucking got that hotel, man. It was day one when they bought that fucking hotel down in Houston. They're like, hey, everybody, look, we bought a hotel in Houston, and look at all these workers on the fucking phone. All they do all day is just work the fucking phone. Is this it right here? This might be it. I sure hope so.
And miracles of just phenomenal miracles.
Yeah, they all play for the same team, HSI. They're the same people, man. FBI, HSI. They yeah, here it is. Okay, this is it. Yeah, buffet trafficking. Yeah, HSI, Homeland Security Investigations. Those are the guys that set the rules for sex trafficking and human trafficking, right? HSI, Homeland Security. FBI, Homeland Security, DEA, ATF. They all play on the same team, man. You want to know why they all play for the same team, Matt? They're all getting paid by the same fucking people. Me, you, fucking Real Ken, Saving Souls, Abe and Sarah. They're all being paid by the same motherfucking people. Us. They play for the same fucking team. The government. They all answer to the same people. They play for the same fucking team, man. Homeland Security, I think they just have a little bit more. Yeah, and if you question these workers, they call you, they freak out and they call you names like faggots and queers and cocksuckers and oh man, they go off. They go off. But yeah, Matt, Homeland Security is who makes up those rules. That's Department of Justice. Yeah, DHS. Here we go. Department of Homeland Security. What is human trafficking? Right? And this is how these cases end up RICO usually. Right? The dude that came out and filed the report against P. Diddy, it was a guy. It wasn't even a fucking woman. It was a guy. It was a fucking guy, everybody. Telling you, man, there's going to be dudes that come out of David's cult that are going to tell us some fucked up shit eventually. Special Agent Johnny Utah. Johnny Utah. Caught my first tube this morning, sir. He's like, I caught my first tube this morning, sir. Where's my
Caught my first tube this morning, sir.
Sir? Caught my first tube this morning, sir. All right. So now, with relation to David, what we're talking about, we'll go on P. Diddy. Dude's fucked. P. Diddy's fucked. David, you're fucked. David, you think because P. Diddy went down like that, you won't get touched? David, you're fucking toast, buddy. I'm telling you. I heard it was Meek Mills. Oh, he's in deep trouble. David's in deep shit, right? I know he is. This is who makes it up. DHS, Homeland Security Investigations. But Matt, the feds were there, dude. FBI was there. The feds are going to back up HSI. The feds are going to go in as the hitters, and then HSI is going to come in and do the cleanup, right? The feds are going to go in hot and heavy like they did. They went and all tacked out, right? Because there was report of guns. Okay. So we know there's illegal gun trades going on with P. Diddy. We know there's drugs involved, and we know there's prostitution and sex. Absolutely, Nicholas. Not male prostitutes. Well, when you traffic, it doesn't matter. There's no line between sex. Tracking. It doesn't matter if you're man or woman. It happens to both sides, dude. It doesn't matter. He's men and women. David is into a forced labor operation. Okay. He's promising them probably these right here, romantic relationships, which we know for sure. He promises the women that he's going to marry them. Okay. False promises of well-paying jobs. Okay. We know that. Michelle's the only one fucking being paid. And then there's a lot of vulnerability that these people look for, right? It doesn't, human trafficking, there is no black and white. It's fucking, it's right here, dude. This is the rules that DHS, our government. Hey, good morning, Jay.
Caught my first tube this morning, sir.
Sir, caught my first tube this morning. Bow to your sensei. Sir. So yeah, this is what DHS makes up. This isn't the rules of FFE or any fucking YouTuber. This is our government. These are the people, our governing entities that make up these rules about human trafficking and what constitutes human trafficking and sex trafficking. Again, human trafficking doesn't always necessarily involve sex, right? It can involve forced labor, indentured servitude, false paying jobs, right? And this is the things they look for. Economic hardship, lack of social safety net, natural disasters. Language barriers is a big one. Language barriers is a big one. What up, Nicholas? What up? 69. Oh, 69, dudes, no way. Hey, good morning, look at the trees. Good morning, good morning, morning, morning. Good morning.
Hitting godly goals.
Hitting godly goals. All right, so this is what David's doing. And he's not paying people. It's a forced labor operation. There is, I guarantee, if David gets busted and his health doesn't take him over, I guarantee there'll be some people coming out. Yeah, Bill and Ted reference. 69 dudes. No way. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, law enforcement keeping barriers. Plates of memory said attempt right here of the day. Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna look at David's forced labor operation. Hey, good morning, DL. Good morning. Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei.
Welcome. This is Cabana Chat, and this is Dixie Wentworth.
You like fucking Dixie Wexford. That's supposed to be Catherine Crick. That's Catherine Crick, man. Welcome to Cabana Chat. This is Dixie Wexford. You like? I fucking used to love watching Mad TV growing up, man. That shit was fucking funny. Snark alert. Snark alert. Snark sighting. Yeah, we just had a snarky sighting. All right. Now, with regards to David, and like, I'm going to go off D-Jack React's comment like he said here this morning. Hey, David, you know what? The feds could be investigating you, and we don't even know it, dude. You think they're going to come out and tell us, hey, yeah, we're fucking investigating this guy? Fuck no. They're going to put a tight lid on it. They ain't going to tell anybody shit until the fucking bus goes down. Then we'll know about it. Even then, we won't know the implications of what's happening. We can speculate all we want, but honestly, David, do you think they're going to fucking call fucking Alex Jovanovich and be like, yeah, we're fucking investigating this guy? No, fuck no, they're not. Last person they're going to fucking tell is me, dude. There's no way. But let's take a peek at his forced labor operation.
Miracles, notable miracles, infallible miracles. Roshiki ba kokai. Yes, thank you, Lord. It's going to take place. Now, Joseph, I had to say that. Now, Joseph, take us into the call center. I want the people to see the call center in the hotel. Y'all take us to the call center right now. Come on, you three. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, let's go. Pull them up right now.
Come on this way.
Go with them.
Welcome to the 24/7 call center.
And I want to say,
look, sir, as everyone can see, the calls are happening. The calls are coming in right now. People are getting prayer for healing, prayer for deliverance, prayer for breakthrough, dream interpreters. People are calling in right now. Every phone is actually being called on right now. The call is that if you don't reach someone right away, keep calling in. There's plenty of ministers standing by.
Come on, Tony. Fix it. So show us the call center. Come on, give us a better picture of this. Come on. Review. Come on, let's go around. Go around. Come on. I want the people to see this. This is what happens.
Everyone is on the call center. People are calling in already, apostles from around
What is
the
going
world,
on? Why they can't hear me?
getting their prayer requests in, getting their pictures of their family in. And I just cannot wait because, like you said, sir, the people's faith is on fire. They're excited. They're believing God for a quick work. Like you said,
Can they hear me?
turnarounds. They're believing God right now. And
Can y'all hear me?
They know that it's a now moment. It's a now time for the breakthrough to happen.
Yes, sir.
Can y'all hear me? Joseph, can y'all hear me on your end? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, when Cliff said he looked like Slimer up on stage that one night, Cliff said he looked like up there looking like Slimer and shit. Yeah. Jabba the Gut. Jabba the Gut. That's what we call him here. Jabba the Gut, Nicholas Lampett. I think he's got a nickname of Jabba the Gut. It's kind of a shame that we fucking got a shame Jabba the Hutt like that. Instead of Jabba the Hutt, it's Jabba the Gut. No, he's not. Somebody said he's not shaped like a normal human. No, he's not, Joy. Yeah, and when his audio goes to shit and his audio goes to trash, yeah. He's all, come on, Tony.
Tony, fix this.
Tony, what is going on? Can all of you hear me on Zoom? Wave your hands if you can hear me. Okay, you all can hear me. But why can't Joseph and them hear me? Can they hear me? Can the group in Texas hear me? I need
We
to
can
know.
hear you now, sir.
Okay, Tony, you need to get this straight. Okay, I want the cameraman to get a better picture of the...
Hey, good morning, Dan Alexander. Good to see you, brother. How you doing this morning, man?
It is yours. Nia kwako. 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 It is yours.
Hey, Dan Alexander, it is yours. What we're talking about today, Dan, is how P. Diddy got raided, right? TD Jake's being involved, and I will fucking 100% agree that he is. I know he is. Yeah. Yeah, get this straight, Tony. Come on, fix this. And what we're talking about today, Dan, is David, his human trafficking and forced labor operation. Probably, and somebody asked if there's sex trafficking going on here. I firmly believe that there is, right? And we've talked about these dynamics with these cults, man. What's the one thing they use, man? Power and control. Look at P. Diddy, man. P. Diddy bailed out of the country. He fucking dipped out, man. He's all, I'm out of here later. See ya. Deuces. He ain't coming back to face the music. He's going to go to a non-extradited country. You know, fly into Switzerland or some shit like that. But David, what he's done also is set up a pretty, dangerous fucking operation here with all these people. And this is David's forced labor operation. I'm too, man. I think it's great. And not only that, dude, TD Jakes is probably involved. Well, now, you know what? I know he's involved. I keep saying probably. I'm going to stick to my guns when I say these people are fucking involved. Because you know what? These sick fucks are all involved, man. These sick fucks are all involved. When you have that much money, you can't buy pleasure and you can't buy happiness, man. You can't buy pleasure and you can't buy happiness. Telling you, man, there's a dark world in money, dude. There's a dark world in Hollywood. There's a dark world. Hey, I Daydream. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing today?
Say hi to your mom for me.
Say hi to your mom for me. 2 days ago. 2 days ago. 2 days ago. He's fucked, dude. Diddy's fucked. Then he bailed out of the country. He's gone, dude. He dipped. He went down to fucking Bahamas, dude. He's later. Going somewhere tropic. Later. See ya. See ya, son. Hey, son. I left my two boys down there. Y'all take care of that for me. Good job, boys. Thanks. And David, hey, Josh Taylor, if you're watching this, you little shit, your dad's going to leave you fucking high and dry. And Michelle, guess what? You signed LLCs and shit, Michelle. You're going to get left high and dry too. But you know who they're going to go after is David. Right, Trip 9? I've been watching you guys, Trip 9. Yep. That's good, dude. I'm glad you guys are having that conversation, dude. That's good, bro. That's good. That's good, dude. Because you know what, Trip 9, through all the bullshit you dealt with, David, you didn't lose your faith, bro. It only got stronger, and it only fucking put your radar up about these fucking motherfuckers. And I like how you go about it. You're really like stern, but you don't use like foul language. I love it. Like when you're angry, like you can tell, dude. And it's just, you don't use foul language. I love it.
The call center, come on. He's not getting
It's
a
my
good
forced
picture.
labor
I
operation,
need him to
everybody.
get a good picture and move around. I want you to see this, saints. I want all of you to see this. This is what goes on 24 hours a day. And it's 24 hours a day, all day, where we are ministering to people all over the world through phones, everywhere.
24 hours a day, not getting paid. We're trying to figure out David's twisted theology. Well, I don't think we'll ever will. It's all about money. It's a money game for him, Matt. And with regards, again, with P. Diddy, dude, this is huge, David. I'm telling you, man. David, the shit that you're doing, man, the shit that you're doing, I'm telling you, if I was doing this shit, I'm pretty sure people would notice. I mean, if that was me standing up there doing the same shit, would you guys notice it? The same shit. If I was in the deposition, if I was doing the same shit David was, I'm sure you guys would notice it. You guys would probably take the same offense to it if it was anybody else. I mean, David, it's just, yeah, money and maxis. Exactly. Yeah, making them get EBT for them. Exactly. Hey, then your EBT cards, guess what? You have to pay for everybody else's shit too. These people don't get to leave. Yeah. These people aren't sleeping. I think some of these people have left, man. Oh yeah, Gabriella, I saw that you subscribed to my channel, and I don't know if it was you or the cult, but if you need help and you're scared, let us know. Okay, we'll get you out. Okay. Oh, I see right through it. I see right through it, Trip 9. He doesn't even read from the Bible, bro. Oh yeah, this isn't a Christian channel, by the way, so. Oh, thanks, Saving Souls. Appreciate you being here, man. Dude, these guys are fucking clowns. These guys are fucking clowns, and they get away with it? Dude, while we sit here and pay our taxes, they're like, hey, give them fucking tax-free money. What they've done, I was talking with Cat Mom this morning, and she was like, why would Michelle have a fucking LLC as Michelle Brandon LLC? I'm like, well, that's what they do to fucking protect assets. Oh, dude, the government assistance program, dude, they are stacking motherfuckers with time on that shit, dude. They're stacking time. And guess what? If they find out there's PPP fraud with P. Diddy, guess what? Hey, there's another crime we're going to add to it, government assistance program fraud. If they find any kind of fraud, he's fucked. I mean, he's fucked anyways, but. Yeah, most of the time when David speaks publicly, he never uses scripture. But then again, we don't see him publicly anymore. It's like the walrus has almost gone back down to the deep, dark depths where the fucking crab fucking grounds are and shit like that. All right? He's hunting all the fucking world's crab fucking harvest.
All day long. How many of you remember getting a call from us? Wave your hands, and you getting blessed over the phone. I've trained these students and these missionaries and these men and women of God. Some of them are prophets, apostles, pastors, teachers. They're being used by God powerfully over the phone. People are getting up out of wheelchairs, off crutches and canes. Just so many miracles are happening over the phone. I think we ought to give God a shout of praise for that. Hallelujah. Glory to God. So you got to understand, miracles are happening over the phone, and you need to call in. Now, make sure you send your pictures in. Now, I want to go back to Joseph, and you all tell them what's going on there.
Morning, Michael. Well, the thing is, when you look at human trafficking and sex trafficking, are there means available, right? Look at P. Diddy. Does he have the means available? Fuck yeah, he's got private jets, he's got cars, mansions, money, he's got the means available. Does David have it? He hasn't got jets, but he's got cars and mansions. He's got cars, and he's got the means to move these people around without people knowing. Yeah. This guy's saying he's getting people out of wheelchairs. Yeah, okay. What if P. Diddy went up on stage and said, hey, I'm going to heal this person out of a wheelchair? Maybe get the fuck out of here, P. Diddy. But now, P. Diddy, you stupid fuck. I'm glad I don't listen to this trashy ass music. You know what? More people are going to come out about P. Diddy, and the fact that TD Jakes is going to be involved. I mean, it's going to open up a whole new fucking door now. I mean, Epstein was one story, but now you have a fucking famous rapper, a famous musician tied up in a fucking sex trafficking operation. The government's going to start going hard on these people, and they should, as they should. They should be throwing the fucking book at these people to make it real clear that it's not tolerated here. Straight up. They should start throwing the fucking book at him. Oh, you want to run a human trafficking operation? Guess what? 25 to life. No parole. Exactly. Never any so-called evidence for these video miracles, right? Never will be. Why would there be? There will never be any kind of miracle video.
And while y'all standing in one place, why don't you go around to the call center?
Such a controlling prick, too.
So, come on, move around the call center. Move around the camera to the call center. Come on, camera person.
We're so excited.
Oh, dude, there's so many Christian leaders that are associated with TD Jakes. I mean, take your pick, bro. Take your pick. Take your pick. Yeah. I think, dude, you know what? Dude, I'm all about fucking corrective punishment, man. You know what? Hey, man. Hey, I did some dumb shit in my life growing up, and you know what I always had to do was fucking corrective labor. And you know what? I remember those lessons, dude. I'll never forget those lessons, man. Dude, Nicholas, true story, man. True story, bro. I did some dumb shit, dude. I did some dumb shit. I broke a fucking car window one time being a dumb shit. I was a kid. I was throwing rocks at the bus stop, being an asshole. Dude, and I fucking broke a car window on this brand new fucking sports car, man. It cost my parents $800 fucking dollars, dude. It was a lot of money, dude. At the time, my parents were just married, 5 kids, dude. Right? Dude, I had... I got so much trouble. Dude, I think I was like 14 at the time. 13, 14 at the time, man. I can't remember. I was still kind of young, dude. And, dude, I had to move this pile of horse shit in my backyard, dude. This is just one that sticks to me the most, dude. This is the one that just sticks to me the most right now, is this pile of horse shit that I had to move, dude, and level our fucking driveway. And at the time, I was little, dude, and this pile of horse shit was like, poof, dude, it was just a huge pile of horse shit. My stepdad's like, that's your job. You see that pile of horse shit? Go move it. And I want you to move all of it. I want you to move it out to the driveway a wheelbarrow at a time. Yeah. I'll never forget that lesson, dude. Lesson is, don't throw rocks at the bus stop. I used to put dish soap on people's car windows. So dumb. Oh, man. Oh, dude. Yeah, dude, I'll never throw rocks at a bus stop again, dude. Ever, dude. It was the tiniest rock, too. It was the tiniest fucking rock, and all I heard was this pop. And they're like, you hit that window. I was like, there's no fucking way. And sure enough, yep. Yeah, I'm military. I'm prior service, too. There's a lot of veterans in here. I'm an 82nd Airborne. I did some dumb shit in the military, too, man. Hey, go over there and push for about 20 minutes until I tell you to get up. Hey, what up, Panda? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Panda, in this bitch. Panda, motherfucking easy. Welcome. We're going to talk about David E. Taylor, TD Jakes, and P. Diddy, and David E. Taylor. Because I saw you're newish to the chat, Panda, and this is a cult leader we've been tracking, and he's actually got a forced labor operation set up down in Houston, Texas, right? He's got his fucking cult. He's not paying them. There's fucking prostitution going on. And this is a fucking joke, man. There's prostitution running out in and out of this hotel. This is his harem. He's got all his fucking women. He's got all the people here making money for him, and then he's just spending lavishly. He doesn't pay any fucking bills.
Show them.
We're
You
so
can't just see
excited, sir,
from
as you can see, there's so many
a angle that's far. Yeah, go in.
Exactly. Look at the tree.
You need to get this sound right.
Oh, man, I had a couple sergeants telling me that. You do push-ups till I get tired. That's true. Look at the trees, bro. Oh, that's facts, bro. That's facts. Hey, you go push. Oh, Joy, let me fill you in, okay? I already know. When I found it, when all I needed to hear was he got busted for sex trafficking, I already know what's going on, man. It's not easy to put this shit it's not hard to put this shit together. Joy. Okay. We know P. Diddy's got the money, okay? We know he's got power, and we know he's got the means to do all this shit, right? Without being caught. Look at Jeffrey Epstein. He went on for years. Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell set the standard. P. Diddy, guess what? Okay, Jeffrey Epstein, a socialite. Now we have musicians doing it. Who's next? Sports players? Guess what? There's gonna be somebody in sports, I guarantee, sooner or later. Well, Vince McMahon, I mean, he's caught up in some fucking sick, fucking twisted shit right now. That's different, but it wouldn't surprise me if there's like somewhere in sports, somebody's gonna get caught up in sex trafficking or human trafficking, dude. It's a lot of money. You make a lot of money. It's lucrative, and yeah, dude. There's word of Cuba Gooding Jr. Wouldn't surprise me. I'm telling you, these people are powerful, man. These are sick fucks, you guys. These are sick fucking people, dude. These are the people that like will fucking shit on you and fucking defecate on you and piss on you. These are the type of people that are into like scat play and blood play and fucking putting you on racks and shit like that, man. You know, like spitting on you. Real degrading shit, man. You're talking the sickest of the sickest shit here, guys. Like, go to the fucking dirtiest fucking gutter trash fucking place in your mind, man. That's what these people are. That's what these people are. If any of you watch Vice News, there's some really good interviews from people who work in hotels with the rich and powerful. And they're like, dude, you go in after these sex parties and they're fucking nasty. You got shit and blood and piss and fucking just excrement all over the walls, man. Was P. Diddy the one who TD Jakes would go to his party? Yeah, exactly. Why not? Black fucking slobby man. Hey, P. Diddy, let me come fucking P. Diddle at your fucking parties. Telling you, man, it's all power and control with these people. It's all about money, power, and control. It's all they want. All of it. They want it all. Telling you, there's Christian. There's going to be other Christian names that are going to be coming out in this. I guarantee it. Not just TD Jakes, man. Oh, the Vice interviews. Yeah, the Vice interviews. I got hooked on those just for a bit, but they're the ones about the rich and famous, about the yachts, about the hotel parties. Man, these people are fucking sick, dude. These people are sick. Yeah, Aleister Crowley, sex magic. We could talk and go on about Scientology there. Kingdom of Cults is sitting right there on my desk, man. We got the Kingdom of Cults right here. Been reading through it. It's really good. It breaks down how these organizations operate, verbiage, theology, psychological breakdown. Yeah, why would TD Jakes go to these parties to have a Bible study? He's like, I'm going to a Bible study with P. Diddy. No, the fuck he's not. These guys are sick, man. David's no different. When David gets raided, it's going to go down just like P. Diddy did. Now, Joy, what's going on with P. Diddy? He's fucked. Who's the author? It's Walter Martin. Walter Martin. It's a thick-ass book. Walter Martin, Kingdom of the Cults. And dude, it's got it, dude. It breaks it all down, man. It's an amazing book. It's a lot to take in. I don't think it's a book you could read front to back. I'm taking it more as a reference guide. I really am, because there's so much stuff in here, dude. It talks about how these cult leaders and these organizations break down barriers, ways of thinking. Oh man, it's really good stuff. I'm really interested how people can break down the process of thought on another person. It's fucking crazy, dude. Nope. They ain't studying the Bible at these gatherings. Fuck no, they're not. Shit. They're not studying the Bible. I bet TD Jakes is up there doing some fucking blow off some of these people's booties, man. I'm not dumb. I am not dumb, man. I am not stupid. That's how these parties go, man. When you get money like that, there is nothing you won't pay for, man. Yep, it's a research book, man. It is. It's a research book. It's excellent, man. It is. There's a lot of information in it, and the guy writes other books too. So I've been looking into it, and these people are calculated, and it's no different than P. Diddy, breaking down barriers and thought control and power control, you know? David's no different than these guys. He's no different. David has studied fucking communist leaders, just like some of these fucking rich and famous people have done. Okay? Booty crack blow? Yeah, exactly. David's just fucking TD Jakes doing some of that booty crack blow, man. Imagine Michelle doing some booty crack blow off David. Exactly. I bet TD Snake sniffs coke off cock, man, for sure. Dude, I'm telling you, dude. Nicholas, you bring up a fucking good point, bro. You bring up a good point. And me and Matthew Moore have talked about this, and Matt Moore is a real fucking pastor, and I trust him. When we have talks on the phone, dude, I feel like I should be in a fucking college class. I really do. But Jim Jones, when he wasn't happy anymore, he started sleeping with the men, dude. Mm-hmm. Exactly. TD Jakes is probably interested in boys and men. Dirty. These people are sick, man. These people are sick. It's as sick as it gets. There's no telling how deep this goes. You're probably looking at pedophilia. I'm telling you, we're probably going to hear some shit about fucking like defecation, fucking people getting fucking pissed on and urinated on and bled on, all kinds of shit, man. Be good. But this is as real as it gets. Jim Jones? What about him? Yeah, Jim Jones was sleeping with the men. Yeah. Yep. Jim Jones was doing drugs too. David's doing drugs too. So is Catherine. Catherine Crick's doing drugs for sure. But yes, Jim Jones was sleeping with the men. He was. It's a form of power, man. It's a form of power. Yeah, David needs to learn how to surf. Matt Moore, could you see David out on a surfboard? He's all, I don't need a surfboard. I'm a walrus. I can naturally use the waves. Lonnie Frisbee was gay too. I don't know who Lonnie Frisbee was. Yeah, I don't know Lonnie Frisbee. But we definitely think that we know David likes to watch tranny porn.
And what God is doing for his people. As you can see, sir, this is just the first wave of students that are.
Hey, Nicholas, imagine a dude like dominating you, man. You know? Like, how more degrading could that be for another man? So Jim Jones he was a degrading son of a bitch, just like David.
That have come in. We know that there are hundreds and thousands waiting to come to be a part of this call center, be a part of not just the prayer center, but the massive training campus for the harvest that are coming in to receive the prayer requests of the people. And the calls are coming in, sir. It's amazing.
Okay, camera person, move around the whole place, all the way around. Come on. Move around the whole place. Don't just stand in one place. Show them what's going on. Come on.
Okay, cool, saving souls.
So I want you all to see, like, there is room for more students and missionaries to come here from all around the world. And this is one of the ways that we minister to people, especially during COVID, while everybody was at home. We were able to minister to people.
I don't know, Cliff, big shout out to you if you're listening to this later on, brother. I think it was this video right here where Cliff got in contact with me, where he got in contact, where he texted me, where he texted me and was like, hey, I was in David's cult. This is who I am. I was like, oh shit, Cliff, we know who you are, dude. He's like, yeah, can I talk to you? It's like, what's up, man? You got whatever you need help with? Tell me. It's like, this one I need help with. It's like, all right, cool. We got your back, dude. Whatever you need. I think it was this video. But yeah, Nicholas, it really is. It's a control factor, man. It's a control tactic. I mean, imagine David fucking dominating fucking men in his cult as a control tactic, right? And he does. We know that David is super femme, dude. When there's no men around, like his fucking voice goes up like 10 octaves. He talks like real soft and like real cute. Like, oh, did I do okay on stage? Yeah.
Over the phones. You see, we were able to minister to everyone over the phones and really take prayer requests and see miracles happen. For 2.5 to 3 years while COVID was raging, we saw miracles take place. And
hey, Nicholas, you know what, too? This guy wears maxi pads, dude. He doesn't wipe his ass, so he wears maxi pads, bro. This guy wears maxi pads. That's how sick this fuck is, dude. This guy, because he's too high and mighty to clean himself, he just fucking shoves maxi pads in his underwear and fucking calls it a good day. Cliff is the man. Dude, that day, man, Cliff for real, pretty much opened the fucking floodgate for us that day. Oh man, holy shit. Yeah, the maxi pad prophecy was by far the best.
And I want you to understand, we are dedicated. I have a 24-hour prayer line dedicated just for you to see miracles in your life. Hallelujah. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited. Now let's go to the sanctuary in Taylor real quickly.
You know, it very well could have been at the time. It probably could have been Cliff. You know, it could have been Matthew Moore. Yeah, it could have been.
I want to see, is that 14 days up, graphic up? It should be up already. Let's go back to Pastor Steve.
All right. Now, real quick, this girl right here, we haven't seen her since October. We think she was pregnant. We think she was pregnant, and then they took her off stage, man. They took her off stage. We haven't seen her since. She's kind of MIA, disappeared. Yeah, he has, dude. He has. Yeah, I have a short on my channel. Yeah, no, I have a short on my channel where he sees it from the side. He's like, hey, y'all making me look big. He looks over, sees himself on the video. Yeah, this right here, okay, yes. This right here, this is the Taylor location. This is the Houston location on the small screen. Correct. You're correct, yes. This, where you see the girls, this is Mariah, this is Ashley, and this is Steve. We haven't seen Steve. Last time we saw Mariah was a few weeks ago when they were doing her fucking shitty book deal. And we haven't seen Ashley in months. And we haven't seen David in months. And we haven't seen Michelle. Fuck, we haven't seen Michelle in almost 2 years. 3 years. 2.5 years. 2 years. We haven't seen Michelle, man. She came out on David's birthday one year and did a short video fucking stroking his fucking insignificant ego. And that was it. It's inside the Taylor building. It's just it's an industrial building with offices and chairs set up. What I was told about those chairs is that they've had to set those chairs up like multiple times, man. Multiple times. There's so many chairs. That's what Brian was saying in his interview, that fucking it was insanity what they had to do.
Hello, sir. How are you? This is phenomenal what we are seeing. I mean, that is just state of the art right there. It's just beautiful, and everybody just ministering. And
oh, you do, Joy?
God, this is just incredible. And
yeah, it's an industrial building. That's all it is. Yep. Windows are covered because they don't want anybody seeing. Oh, I'm telling you, man. The states that David's operating in are starting to now connect the dots with this organization. The government is now starting to connect the dots with these people. This is a human trafficking operation. Small it may be, but there's a lot of money involved and there's a lot of damage being done.
I'm just so happy and what is happening, and like somebody was just saying, there's room for more. But what we saw there, I know there's even more students than that are there, perhaps ministering somewhere else. Just beautiful, sir. I'm so happy for what God has accomplished through you so far, and there's more to come.
Yes. Now we have to buy this very big campus because already you could tell it's packed out already. We only have a few more spaces, and we got hundreds and hundreds of more people who want to be full-time ministry to come. But we got to buy a campus for $25 million. That's the biggest.
All right, now they said they were going to buy the Boeing campus, but the Boeing campus actually sold. Okay, the Boeing campus. I don't know if it's sold yet, but it was going to be sold to Catholic Church, apparently.
Kayak? No way. Why would I use
this
kayak
commercial
to
makes me
compare
laugh.
hundreds of travel?
Collecting dust in West County. This Wildwood mansion,
hey, morning,
once
Chris
owned
Cobb.
by rapper Nelly, now one of
Chris Cobb, motherfucking easy.
by a Michigan church. In fact, Kingdom of God Global Church owns almost a dozen high-value homes in West County. All are either abandoned or have questionable activity circling around them. Justin Andrews also uncovering the group slapped with numerous violations.
Big room, big windows, French doors to go out to a balcony right there too.
Recent TikTok videos giving us an inside look at this now crumbling and abandoned $1.8 million Wildwood home once owned by rapper and St. Louis native Nelly. It's seemingly open to anyone who wants to come inside. And we're standing near the property that Nelly used to own up until 2021. Around here, you can see no trespassing signs and another that says private property. But if you walk through here, there's an area here. There's a space that we believe TikTokers are going inside there and shooting content of Nelly's old abandoned home. I reached out to the St. Louis County Assessor's Office to find out who owns this house. They confirmed Kingdom of God Global Church owns the property and 8 others, mostly million-dollar mansions in Wildwood and Chesterfield.
We did issue citations in our municipal court. Those were resolved by way of a plea of guilty.
Tim Engelmeyer, Chesterfield's prosecuting attorney, says from 2020 to 2022, there have been questionable activity tied to properties the church owns in Chesterfield, like hundreds of people seen in and around the homes with tight security. Even semi-trucks stocked full of bottled waters being dropped off at least one of the homes.
The volume of people in and out and the volume of cars that were there and the vans that were picking up children and dropping off children, it is extremely unusual to have something like this occurring in a residential single-family neighborhood.
The church, led by David Taylor, touts himself as someone who empowers people to bring them to the fullness of intimacy with God.
Miss you too, Haitian.
Yet some have described the church as a cult. Engelmeyer says church attorneys attributed the large crowds to Bible study.
The use, based on our investigation, was much more significant than just a Bible study.
We went by several Kingdom properties. Most were gated. This one on 10-Page Drive in Chesterfield was open. I rang the doorbell and got no answer. Right now, it's unclear why the church has so many high-value homes in West County and what's really happening behind closed doors. Justin Andrews, First Alert 4.
Yeah, children. I'm dead serious. Yeah, dude. That's why David. That's why we're talking about P. Diddy and David and the relation to what's going on, man. There's a lot of same fucking relations going on here. Anybody? There's too many similarities. Children. No, I know that for a fact. I have sources who told me fucking straight up, yeah, we've seen children going in and out of these houses. I don't say who they are, but people who have seen David. Trust me, David, I've talked to more people than you know. David's like, I wonder who you talked to. Did you talk to Michelle? No, it wouldn't be Michelle, David. It's definitely nobody you know. But yes, children. Children going in and out of these properties. And you know how we know there's children there also? Because check this out. I'll show you, watch. I'll show you. I'll show you how we know there's children down at that fucking hotel, man. Check this out. It's literally called Diddy Did It. Diddy, was it about him doing some busted ass shit, Chris Cobb? Let's see where it was. I think it was 2 weeks ago. Let's take a peek here.
Glory to God. So one of the dreams in here too, I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to read because you got to buy the book, but you know, somebody had a dream that they got offended and they betrayed Apostle. And somebody in the dream told this person, oh, well, you know, you could.
Oh, yeah. No, let's take a peek here. There are kids here. We've seen them. We've seen them on video recently, too.
Okay, so you understand what I'm saying. You don't look for the answer.
Ah, here it is. Right there, bam. Right there, see that? That's a kid. That's a little kid right there. There's kids here. There's a little kid right there. Little kid, little boy, little girl. This is what's left of that cult that we saw just a little bit ago. This is the services they've resorted to. Yeah, oh, dude, she looks like she's fucking smoking the crack cocaine, bro. She looks so bad, bro. Dude, she looks rugged, bro. Yep.
As your savior. He's coming in as your redeemer. He's coming in. He's here, right? He's here.
This is Kathleen Klein. Her daughters are there at the cult with her. Oh, it's Haitian. You know what? I talk to me and my buddy talk offline about this shit all the time. That this rabbit hole is so fucking deep. It goes right to the top, cutie. It does. It goes right to the top, cutie. There is, at the end of the day, check this out, cutie. It's a fucked up thing to say, but at the end of the day, guess what? There's no head of the snake to cut off on this one, buddy. There isn't. It fucking sucks. It's a rabbit hole. And it's full of fucking snakes, and there's one fucking snake that will never cut the head off of, unfortunately. And I hate to tell you that, but I'm being realistic about it. Deuces, Chris Combs. Chris Combs like, yo, I gotta go back to work and support my fucking Davies doesn't have it. Deuces. Oh, this is trash, dude. This is trash, bro. It is, and Haitian, you're right. This rabbit hole is so deep, there is no end to it, and there's no head to cut off. That's the sad part, unfortunately. We can do our part to maybe help a little bit, right? But what this will take is a complete change in human nature. A complete change in human nature. It'd have to be like, we'd have to go like equilibrium, like have no, it'd be like an offense to have feelings. Like you couldn't feel things, like you'd just be fucking a walking zombie. But it's the facts, man. It is, it's the facts. There's no head to cut off. This shit goes right to the fucking top, man. It goes right to the top to the government. It goes right to the top to our elected officials. One thing for 1 second, there was an elected official at one of P. Diddy's parties. I'm not fucking dumb, dude. Not dumb. I am not stupid. Politicians are just as fucking corrupt and fucking dirty as people with money, man. They're all the same. People with money, we're people with a lot of money and people who don't have a lot of money, we're like subhuman to them. We are, that's just the way the class, it's a fucking fucked up way, man. It sucks and it's shitty, but there really is. There's no head to cut off on this one, man. I mean, taking down P. Diddy, yeah, that's okay, but they didn't technically take down P. Diddy. They took down his sons. His sons got arrested, not P. Diddy. P. Diddy's going to stay and let his sons take the fucking fall for it. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't he? Hey, sons, go ahead and take the fall for me. I'm going to go and take my plane out to the Bahamas, have a fucking nice retired life down there in somewhere tropical. Live a nice fucking life, everybody.
Here. So let's make today a choice that every place we have not found him in this area, it's not because he isn't there. It's not because it's not what he wants to do. It's because our attention is not.
Right, Nicholas? It's like the 1% of the 1%, right? Like, imagine that. There's a 1% in that 1% that are like, and it's not conspiracy theory, man. There's dirty shit that goes on at these parties of the rich and powerful. It's sick shit. It's shit you probably only read about in like some fucking smutty ass fucking porn magazines. It's nothing good what happens at these parties, man. A lot of drugs. There's most likely abuse taking place. Most likely fucking physical, really bad abuse, man. All for what? Because these guys have money and they're fucking sick and they can't get off. Like, they have to fucking abuse people and fuck people over and turn them into sex toys and shit like that.
Not on him. It is not on the fact that he is the King of Glory. It is not on the fact that he is the one that's worthy to be praised. It isn't on the fact that he is good all the time. It's on what we can see. It's on that thing that we don't see what God is doing good for us. All we can see is the thing that's challenging us. And in many times, the thing that is challenging us is the goodness of God. It's hidden in that problem because he is found in everything. The Bible tells us if we go to the depths of hell, he's there.
Money can't buy pleasure, man. That's one thing money won't buy is pleasure. All right, let's take a look into P. Diddy now. We'll just see P. Diddy. Let's take a peek at the most recent. Let's go last hour. See, it's like I don't even really like watching any of the news outlets. I mean, when the feds show up like that, when the feds show up hot and heavy, dude, you're in some shit, man. When the feds show up in force like that, you done fucked up, man. The federal government doesn't show up at your door like that for no reason. His lawyer's already saying, "Oh, well, he was just it was a show of force." No, it actually wasn't. It was just that's what they do. That's what they do. When you get raided by the feds and you're doing some shady shit with guns and women and drugs, well, guess what? You've kind of earned that response, I think. These guys, well, why did they show up like that? Well, guess what, motherfucker? We heard there was some illegal guns, okay. We heard there's sex crimes taking place here too, and drugs. What the fuck they want them to do? Show up and they're like, "Hey, Mr. Diddy, can we have a chat with you, sir?" Oh, Hunter S. Thompson? I like Hunter S. Thompson. I watched a good documentary about him, dude. Yeah, he committed suicide. He shot himself. Yeah, he shot himself. Yep. what these guys, I mean, are you guys cool watching it or what? I know. He even dipped the spot. Dude, no, they caught his drug mule. No, they caught his drug mule. They caught his fucking drug mule. I think it will. I think it's going to. I think it's going to start opening these fuckers up for fucking real scrutiny, man. These tax-exempt organizations. I think it could. All right, we'll put on... guys, I don't have any... I just want people to know, I don't have any particular favorited news station that I watch, okay? I typically don't watch the news. All right? So we'll just use the Fox 11 LA, and we can discuss it and why this is pertinent to David. Because, David, this is how the feds will show up when they raid you, I'm telling you. Maybe not so hot and heavy because they know you're a little bitch. But, David, let me tell you something, man. When you've earned this response also. So this is Fox 11 out of LA, okay?
The first one's here on scene, but yeah, since there's probably a dozen different media agencies, yeah, it looks like his homes on both coasts are being raided. We still have not.
That's how the feds do shit too. They raid at the same time. They don't be like, hey, we're going to hit one house and then, hey, 20 minutes later, we're going to hit another house. No. Guess what? They make the call. Go now. And they fucking make the hit at the same fucking time. Yeah. I'm not Christian, by the way. Just so everybody knows, I'm not Christian. I don't go to church and I don't read the Bible. I have it here for a desk reference. That's about it. I'll let, if God's the man, he'll figure me out when he punches my ticket, and I'll let it be at that, okay? But I'm not religious. I don't go to church. I don't practice, and I probably never will go to church. But, usually when the feds raid you, like how this fucking person saying, both of them are being raided. Yeah, that's typically federal response, is they raid at the same time. And with David's, I mean, he's got multiple locations. So if the feds raid, they're going to have to raid about 12 locations at one time. That's not going to make them too happy. I know I'm a fucking heathen. Damn it. Yeah, and you know what? Then Haitian, Diddy splits out on his fucking private jet. He's all, hey, I'll let my sons go and take the rap. See you, kids. Have a good life. I'm going to go and take the money and bail.
Gotten word on exactly where P. Diddy is, if he is in fact in New York right now.
Look at these places.
Los Angeles, and of course, yeah, we haven't seen him here in Holmby Hills.
And here's the thing. It's gated. It's private. Nobody can see inside this place what's going in and out of here.
This is right off of Sunset and Beverly Glen, and it all unfolded, I'd say, about 30 minutes ago. They're at his home here. They're also at his home in Miami. Of course, it's a little bit calmer, I would say, than it was about 20 minutes ago when it all happened.
Again, these guys showed up like this because there were reports of guns, illegal guns, man. The feds aren't going to show up with fucking spitwad shooters, man. No. Oh, thanks, Savvy Souls. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, some Christian YouTubers be like, that guy's not Christian. Fucking get the fuck out of here. I'll let God fucking figure me out. That's not your business. Right? Kind of looks like a property David was after, huh?
Guns that were drawn earlier have been since put away. Looks like they just put away their drone, but of course doing a thorough job of checking the home for any kind of details. As you said, Sandra, there's several lawsuits against him for these allegations, all of which he has denied.
Okay, so there's several lawsuits, apparently. Of course, he's going to deny them. Why wouldn't he? Why the fuck wouldn't he be like, I'm going to deny every fucking lawsuit. I got the money. I'll just pay my way out of it. And that's how these people think, right? We're talking about money and power. That's how these type of people think. David, that's how you think. Oh, I'll just buy my way out of it. I'm going to buy my way out of these fucking court cases. No, you can't do that. Not when they're federal, buddy. And speaking of federal court cases, David still is fighting his federal court case. And he will be until April.
So we will have to wait and see. Of course, and everybody's interested in the details of what, how he's connected to these latest allegations.
And from your
so
vantage
we will bring
point,
you the very latest as soon as. I'm sorry.
Yeah, from your vantage point, Haley, does it look like some authorities are leaving this scene right now? They're done, or not? Is that not the case?
Ah, thanks, cutie. Oh, dude, and they collected a plethora of information, man. Thanks, Cutie. You too, man. God bless you too. They collected a plethora of fucking documents. It's not going to go good. And David, let me tell you something, buddy. You think that by getting rid of fucking phones and shit like that is going to help? No, David, guess what? Every fucking digital footprint, every fucking bank account that you've done, every fucking bank transaction that you've done, David, it's going to show. Oh, we love you too, man. No, thanks for being here, cutie. It's good to have you. It's good seeing you, man.
Looks like more are coming. I think what you're seeing is just the vehicles moving to a different location.
The reason we're talking about this with P. Diddy is just because it's very pertinent to David. It's very pertinent to David. It really is. It's very pertinent to David and how his organization is going to end. Guarantee it. David, this is what it will look like when you go down. Oh, it's dirty. Oh, John K. No, John K., it's dirty, bro. Exactly. Even stuff you think they've deleted will be uncovered, man. That's the thing. John K., I was saying earlier, dude, these people are sick. It's gonna be some of the sickest shit that they probably won't even air because it's so fucking sick, you guys. Yeah, no, thanks for sticking up to it, guys. You guys, thanks for being here, dude. Anthony, thanks for sharing your story. Thanks for sharing your testimony. Thank you, Cliff. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you guys for keeping the community together. So, no, thank you guys. Nope. Yep. David, I'm telling, when the Fed, dude, when you go down, this is what it'll look like, give or take. It'll be a huge response like this, David. Be like, no, well, yeah, right, David.
Is next door to P. Diddy's in the 200 block here of Mapleton and Holmby Hills off of Sunset near Beverly Glen. So the vehicles have basically just moved forward.
So you got feds and Homeland Security. HSI, black jackets, and you got fed. Looks like feds right here.
Law enforcement officers from the Department of Homeland Security, though, back here on the street in Mapleton since they've come out of the home after they've done their thorough investigating inside that beautiful home belonging to P. Diddy, to Sean Combs.
It's a $40 million home, man. They raided it.
So I don't think they have any intention, Sandra, on going anywhere anytime soon. And
Nope.
overhead, you can see a law enforcement helicopter.
You know what it takes to...
And, of course, Stu up
there in front of that Holmby Hills mansion.
What it takes to collect evidence on something like this, if HSI fucking raided him like this, they've been looking at him for a while. He's probably been under investigation for a while. If they hit him this hard, they knew what they were going in for. They knew what they were looking for. And people, I guarantee there's going to be, we've already talked about it, other famous people are going to come forward and say they were either abuse victim. Well, most likely there's going to be more abuse victims, right? They're going to come forward. More abuse victims will come forward and they'll talk about this. This is going to open it up, man. People talk about the 1% and the Illuminati and all those rich and famous. Well, this is it, dude. Yep. Yep. Now he's gone. P. Diddy bailed out of the country. I'll be surprised if he comes back, man. I will. If he comes back, he's got some fucking balls, dude. If he's back, he's got some fucking balls, man. I'd be the fuck out. I'd be like, I'm gonna go back. I ain't going back there. Take me somewhere else, man. Take me to the tip of fucking South Africa or some shit, man. I'm not staying here. Sean Combs, I would come back if I was you, dude. I'd stay where the fuck you are, man. Dude. Yeah, and they raved about the mansion parties. Exactly. Dude, there's drugs in there. Hey, shit, dude, there's drugs going in and out of these places. I'm not dumb. When you have that money, man, come on. There is a lot of drugs. It wouldn't surprise me if somebody from the government got in on one of these parties, man, as an undercover agent. And we're like, yep, we were there. We saw the whole fucking thing go down. We saw how the drugs were coming in. It very well could have happened. They could have had an undercover agent. Yeah. Yeah. I know. They all got bad. It's like, dude, R. Kelly tried it, right? R. Kelly tried it, Anthony. OJ tried it. Bill Cosby tried it. They all got busted, dude. They all bagged. They all bagged. They all got bagged.
Do up in Skyfox, it looks like, yes, there are some more law enforcement, but in different attire.
Oh, yeah, the feds will find P. Diddy. They'll find him wherever he goes. They'll find him. And they'll get Interpol involved if they have to. They'll get Interpol. They'll be like, fuck, we'll get the fucking international police involved. Simple. Simple. Let's get them all involved. Find somebody like that. It's easy. P. Diddy's a fucking rich and famous person. Wouldn't be that hard to find him. You know, don't be surprised, John K., if it comes out. Don't be surprised. Expect it, honestly. Expect it. Expect it. You can honestly expect it, John K. Don't hold your breath, man. Don't expect it. Dude, Harvey Weinstein, dude, for sure, bro. This is all up in there. Exactly, dude. It's all there, guys. Everybody, it's all there. These organizations are corrupt, dirty, and don't think for 1 second there ain't sex trafficking going on. These people are sick fucks, man. They don't care. They think they operate outside the law. They don't.
Should I say suits instead of body armor?
Definitely, and we all know how that works. The suits are going to be the investigators and probably the ones that are running the show. And again, I still think that they are just waiting for that green light for them to be allowed to make their way inside the property and to make their way to the areas that I would venture to say that they probably are pretty specific. I don't think they're just going in randomly. And again, this is just a guess. I don't think they're going in randomly, just going through everybody's stuff inside there. They probably have an area that they know or an office that they're going to be looking into or some computers that they might want to physically get.
When the feds go in with the warrant, they have a very specific list of what they're looking for. They will. They're going to go in, they're going to know what they're looking for, and they're going to go in with a purpose. They're going to be like, where the fuck is it? Give it to us now. We want it. Here's the warrant. Give us the shit now. But for something like this, there's probably going to be multiple warrants, I'm guessing. They're going to have warrants for multiple items. Safes. They're going to want safe combinations, everything. John Spot on Kubrick exposed that in A Clockwork Orange. Yeah, dude, it's bad, dude. It's bad. Yeah, they give it the old in out. Dude, that movie's fucked up, bro. That movie's fucked up, man.
Get their hands on, and that's what they're waiting for right now to make their way inside this property. This, like you said, very beautiful home out there in the Homely Hills area, and they just waiting to get the all clear to allow them inside. While these officers that we see right there in the tactical gear, well, their job is to make sure that everything is safe for them to go in. Now they don't probably. Again, I just want to be clear. It's like nobody's thinking that there's booby traps or some kind of sniper inside the home. That's not what they're thinking at all. It's probably more along the lines of they want to make sure that everybody is outside of the home because they don't want to have somebody stepping out or coming out later on and, surprising or catching people off guard. That's not
bullshit. Bullshit. The reason they were armed, the reason the cops were armed is because there's guns involved, man. No, they were armed because they just did, they would just want, no, there's guns involved. There's guns involved. There's illegal gun sales involved in this fucking shit. Dude, when there's sex trafficking, guess what? You know what there's also going to be? Gun sales and most likely drug sales. It's like the trifecta, dude. You don't have one without the other. It really is. When you're doing shit like this, you have a triangle. You got guns, drugs, prostitution. They all go hand in hand. It is. It's society.
Not what they want. And right now, you can see Sandra, you've been saying.
I mean, this is a pretty big police.
There's a large number of people out here.
Yeah, look at this.
Venture to say, as far as the office.
Like there's 2, 3, 6. There's just almost 20 people right here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah.
Go, I would probably put this group closer to 100. Not just what we're seeing right here. This is just one group of many that have made their way out here to this Homely Hills area.
Because why are you going to have your guns? You're going to have your guns to protect your money and your assets and your women and your drugs. What are you going to fucking do? Throw rocks at somebody? No, you're going to have guns to protect your shit, man. It's just exactly. You need the guns to protect your shit. You need your guns to protect the drugs and the sex and the money. I guarantee Diddy had armed guards at these parties. Guaranteed these people were armed at these parties. There were guns there.
And as far as the suits that we were talking about, that's part of the group right there. But there's some other ones as well, younger ones that were basically leading the charge. And that's them right there, actually. They perfect timing.
HSI.
And it looks like they're making their way over towards the home. They might be the first ones to make their way in to start that investigation process or figure out way in as well. The area right now. So maybe this was a division of, these are people that we know work here. These are people, they're just going to keep them in custody and possibly just let them go later on. And I don't believe the word arrested has been used out here as of yet. But again, still.
They did detain his sons.
On both coasts, Miami and his home here in Holmby Hills.
So, Haley, just to clarify in that statement, it didn't mention Sean Combs, correct? Or anything?
It doesn't, but we have confirmation from multiple law enforcement sources that this does involve Sean Combs or Pete.
Of course it's going to involve him. He's in the indictment. This is his house. They raided his house, so yeah, it's most likely going to involve him. I mean, look at this place, man. Look at this mansion he's got. These people can do whatever they want, whenever they want, however they want, man. That's the thing. They think they're untouchable. David's no different. David's no different. Only he... I mean... Yep, grooming the boys, man. Guns and young girls, man. That's what David did.
That's their little gate guard, right? I'm probably sure they had Stanley take off his uniform.
Yeah, nobody'd hear the screams.
Because, he didn't look good in that video. I'm gonna keep rolling here.
This is David's cult right here. This is where David E. Taylor has moved his cult to down in Houston. There's young kids here. And I know they're being groomed.
Can I have an interview, boss?
They're being groomed here. For a fact, I know that. I'm not dumb.
Funny, these guys are claiming to be a church, right? But they're real secretive about their goings-ons here. I can't believe it, man. Look, these guys are so scared of everybody. Get some license plate numbers real quick. There's license plates. This is how they're moving their event around with, too. Right? He took down his little red carpet gala. Right? Those two vans, the Sprinter vans, that's how he's moving his cult around right here, okay? Mercedes, there's one of the Bentleys right there. You got one of the Ranger, you got the Mercedes C-Class right there. And these guys are all probably sitting here shitting like, well, there's nothing we can really do about it. There's not. There's absolutely not.
This is human trafficking. David was smart to put all his people down in a hotel in Houston so he can keep them all in one spot, man. That's the only reason he did all this. Keep them all in one spot. Keep them all blind, deaf, and dumb. Just me, money, and international crime. Yeah, what David's doing here, man, is some really dirty, fucked up shit, man. And David, I'm telling you, man, if you're not careful, David, you're gonna end up like P. Diddy, man. You're gonna end up with an indictment attached to your name for fucking sex trafficking, prostitution, sex abuse. It's just time, David. I mean, the fact that you've actually made it this far is kind of, is mind-blowing, honestly. Yeah, that's me in the video. That was me in front of the hotel, yeah. That was me. Yep. That was the very first time I did an audit for the channel. Yep. Oh, dude, I was yelling at. I was fucking. Watch.
For the harvest, right? This is a fake college, okay? Set up in the middle of Houston, Texas. This is a Jim Jones style cult, Okay. They do. They got JMMI up on the headboards right there, or the billboard. Okay. They've got cones blocking it off. Okay. They've got one entrance, one exit. There's a back gate there too. Okay. There's a back gate.
Jonathan Doe, my thoughts, his cover was blown in Taylor. He can't operate there anymore. People are onto his bullshit.
And there's their property line. They can't come out and fuck with me here. They can't touch me. Okay, but I'm gonna walk up and see if I could get an interview with one of these cult members, okay, and see if they say anything. So we got cult members here, right? There's Joseph.
We later found out Mahesh owned this property.
Here somewhere. And then what's going on here, right? So David's got this whole cult. Right, here's his property line. See these trees? That's his property line, so I'm not gonna fuck with them, okay? So we got, I don't know where Stanley Cam is. They must have taken him off gate guard because, you know, to come down to Texas and pull security like your intimidation tactic, you know, I'm pretty sure the authorities wouldn't be too thrilled about that.
Oh, they were pissed. They were pissed.
I'm curious if the Moses back 2,000 years ago, David, actually, you know, gated in his churchgoers. That's what I'm curious about. Hey, did Moses gate in the church members?
Dude stood, that's all he could do. He couldn't say shit. Oh yeah, this place is a fucking modern day Sodom and Gomorrah, bro. It is. It is. This is a modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. It's filthy, dude.
All right, late. Okay. Once again, key fob to get it. Okay, nobody's getting in or out of this place without somebody fucking knowing. That's the fucked up thing about this. Is everybody's here. They're not leaving, right? Unless they get fucking permission.
That's facts.
These people are stuck here. Stuck. See this gate? See this gate right here? Nobody's getting in or out of this without one of these little gate guards here letting them by.
Oh yeah.
Right?
And you know the thing is this is all before we knew about the MaxiPad prophecy, man. I wish we would have known about the MaxiPad prophecy. That way I could have fucking gone there with it. To leave being a knockoff televangelist sex trafficker. I know, David. What a legacy to leave. You're going to be a knockoff televangelist sex trafficker. Bravo, David. Bravo. Good job, David. David, you're trying to go down in history as like the greatest televangelist of all time, but no, David, you're going the opposite direction, buddy.
Dude, you guys come out and do an interview? Tell us about the campus, how much tuition is.
Stand there.
You know, what kind of curriculum you offer. I think those are legitimate questions if David's saying this is a campus, right? It says campus for the harvest. Yeah? Can you tell me about it? I'm interested to know. Tell me, really. We're all interested. I guess they don't want to talk, man. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. They can't touch me. See this line right here? That's their property line. That's their property line. And that's the gate. That's their little gate guard. Right? I'm probably sure they had Stanley take off his uniform. Just because, like, you know, he didn't look good in that video.
I wish we would have known about the maxi pads.
In the vehicle now. Wasting gas. Wasting donor money. I'm gonna keep rolling here. This is their U-Haul that they haul the trafficking event around with.
Yep. This U-Haul actually
Joseph!
This U-Haul, you guys see this U-Haul right here? People were actually seen jumping out of this U-Haul at this hotel. Eyewitnesses. Eyewitnesses, man.
This is their U-Haul that they haul the trafficking event around with. Joseph! Joseph's right there, walking in the front. There's Joseph. Joseph, can I have an interview, boss? funny. These guys are claiming to be a church, right? But they're real secretive about their goings-ons here. I can't believe it, man. Look, these guys are so scared of everybody. Get some license plate numbers real quick. There's license plates. This is how they're moving their event around.
Right, saving souls?
Right, he took down his little red carpet gala.
He could have fucking saved the money, and some of these vehicles are broke down, man.
Right. Those two vans, the Sprinter vans, that's how he's moving his cult around right here, okay? Mercedes, there's one of the Bentleys right there. You got one of the Ranger, you got the Mercedes C-Class right there. And these guys are all probably sitting here shitting like, well, there's nothing we can really do about it. There's not. There's absolutely not. There's nothing they can do about this. Look at this. Who does this? This is a church, you guys. This is claiming to be a church.
This U-Haul? This U-Haul right here? I know people are interested in this U-Haul and where it's at and what it's doing and what it's used for. This U-Haul isn't even registered to somebody in the church or in the cult, I'm sorry. This U-Haul is registered to no one we know in the cult.
Right? I hope the cops get called. I fucking hope they get called so I can tell them what's going on here, that this is a full-blown sex cult. That there's a money laundering extortion ring going on here, and that they should pay a fuck attention. Right? Nothing they can do, man. They can fucking piss and complain all they want about, oh, he's out there taking videos of the front of our hotel. Well, this is a fucking public. I'm sure he's probably calling the landowners of this place to try and get me trespassed. That's all right.
The second time we went and did an audit, the cops did show up when we got body camera from... Let's see. Yeah, is this right here? This is Maxi Stash.
Recordings just got better.
Shut your filthy mouth, Dana. Your fucking platform is trash. That little shit Mahesh showed up. That little fucking piece of shit. First gotta do the fucking ads. So I can fucking mute the sound on it.
When you buy music...
Getting pissed at my own.
They're in a federal case out of Florida right now. 42-20, also key. They're in a... You gotta keep lying.
We have crusades all around the world.
Game, dude. That's all they do. They're in a federal case out of Florida right now.
42-20,
also
key.
Confirm
a vehicle. Man, like I said, these protesters, they know what they can and what they can't do. Like I say, I can't, if he's not probably the owner of the property, I cannot tell him to leave. As long as they just stay on that side and behind that fence, they can stay right there and shout and whatever they. But you got to think of it like this: this guy wouldn't come all the way over here. None of these people on his property to say they're on that property. Yeah, like I say, I still got to see, because I don't know for sure, so I still got to see it.
Y'all don't have access to see your record either, do you?
Huh?
You don't have access to see your record either, do you?
Nah.
My dad's trying to pull it. I'm trying to get it. We have it. We have the paperwork. So my dad's out of town.
And then, like I say, if he show me the paperwork and it's on, and then I can just tell them to get up and they can be
good, cutie.
Yeah, because these guys online have threatened bodily harm to their church people. They have threatened to shoot at our signs and shoot at the building. All of this is online.
So this fucking piece of shit right here, this guy right here, straight up lied to a fucking cop on body camera. This guy straight up lied to a cop on body camera. Said we threatened to shoot up the place. No, we didn't. We never threatened to shoot up any place. We always said no violence. I would never threaten to do that, ever. So I can have the fucking cop show up at my fucking front door. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Real fucking smart. Tell me I fucking threatened to shoot up the place. I would never fucking do that.
Yeah, because these guys online have threatened bodily harm to their church people. They have threatened to shoot at our signs and shoot at the building. All of this is online. Stuff that they have literally made threats to harm people and to do stuff to people. So they have made these threats.
So I don't know if it's related. It could be, could not. But I know
these are the guys.
I know they had that same problem over there at Lakewood Church. They got some protesters that come over there
Joel Osteen
every now and then, and they do the same thing. But like I say, they don't come on property because they know, but they can shout from wherever else, but they know not to come on property. But like I say, they do this, so they know what they can and what they can't do.
This guy Mahesh, this little fucking tomato-looking motherfucker right here, this guy's involved in prostitution with David and trafficking and fucking bullshit. That's serious. That's serious. This Michelle Jones, if you're watching, she always says this was the day they fucked up. Yeah, exactly. A bunch of fucking pussies. And you know what, Nicholas Lampett? They showed their hand to us that day in a big fucking way, bro. And whether they did it and not knowing what it would do, but it did. You see this piece of shit right here? You see this little dingleberry, Nicholas? This guy right here. This guy has already been investigated by the ATF in the past. Guess what? The ATF don't go away. Once you're investigated by them, you remain on their radar pretty much the rest of your fucking life, man. They don't go away, dude. No, they're always checking in on you, seeing what you're doing. You just don't know it. But this little piece of shit was investigated for firearms once in the past, right? So this hit right here was going to put up another red flag, most likely with the ATF. Again, that's just my opinion. I don't know. It's just this fucker showing up to our audit let us know what he was into, because this guy also, Nicholas Lampett, runs a series of pay-by-the-hour hotels in Houston that are also known for some fucking shady activity. Him showing up to our audit worrying about us on a field, marked for life. Exactly. You're marked for life, dude. You're exactly right. And he even said that the cops know this guy. The cops know this guy. They're like, oh, we meet again. In this video, at one point, they're like, oh, we meet again. So they know who this guy are. They know who Mahesh is. They know something's going on. And they knew, well, here's the other thing that these cops knew too. They knew we were going to be there. Okay. They knew we were going to be there that day because I called and told them. Said, hey, we're going to be out doing a organized protest. It's just going to be a few of us. It's not going to be a bunch. There's only going to be a few of us. I was like, don't come armed. We're not armed. I was like, but you're going to get a call. I guarantee it. I promise you, you're going to get a call. Just don't come out shooting. We're nonviolent. Mahesh had already showed up prior to the cops getting there. This was another red flag for us, right? Because Mahesh showing up to an audit prior to the cops shows that he had an interest in what was going on at this cult, right? Because we also had a sign out in front of his fucking, in this place that said sex cult on it. And he had mentioned that, oh, well, you got a sign out there that says sex cult. Yeah, Mahesh the Menace. Yeah. What up, stupid ass? Yeah, Mahesh potatoes, like JMMI says. Mahesh potatoes. You gonna have some Mahesh potatoes for Thanksgiving? But this dipshit showing up to our audit, Nicholas, was the worst thing he could have fucking done. It laid it out for us, bro. It did. It did. It laid it all out. And I had sources who confirmed everything we were already kind of speculating. Confirmed it all. Said, nope, you guys were right. They were running fucking tricks out of this hotel. Mahesh is right in the middle of it, and so is David, and so is Michelle, and so is Joseph. This is a prostitution ring right here. This is a trafficking operation with this cult. You have multiple players. Mahesh showed up. What's his interest with the cult?
We're gonna go on YouTube, all right? All right, put it on YouTube. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, literally showed up in a red shirt, red flag.
This is when we actually sold the property. It shows a 14380, shows our corporation name.
some of that bigotry, man. There's some of that, you know.
We just sold this property just a little while ago.
Bigotry that you guys were spitting a minute ago.
Hey, and you know what I found out is that these cops left with more questions and answers. Dude, after this, what I found out after this is there was actually, the cops went back the next day after this, man. The cops went back the day or two later after this, dude, and went and did a health and welfare on this hotel. And let me tell you something, dude. These cops, they left with more questions and answers on that one too. They responded in an extremely defensive way. If this was supposed to be a church, as they so say they are, why are they fucking responding so defensively? Because I'm out there calling it a cult. Well, if it's not a cult, then you guys should come out and explain your doctrine. Explain why it's not a cult. All we were simply out there doing is calling you guys a cult, and you call the police. It's like it's the perfect way of snitching on yourself. Like them coming out and snitching on themselves. Mahesh?
42-20, I'm trying to update. That's not splash time. That's not. Me for loud noise. Priority 3, in service only, 9354 green.
Again. The whole thing is city ordinance.
And what he was saying, like he was saying his whole property was city ordinance, right? But he doesn't understand what the fuck city ordinance is, right? His property, there's a city ordinance, and we know where it's at. His property ends at city ordinance. What city ordinance is the sidewalk, right? And then there's posts. I know exactly where the fucking city ordinance is. It's easy. It's your easements, man. It's your public easement. So he was basically saying my whole property is city ordinance. And fuck you, Mahesh. Mahesh, guess what? I'm gonna show up again. He was basically saying he owned the sidewalk out front too, and everything past city ordinance, which you don't. Exactly. They should have had every man, woman, and child walk out and give us testimony, including the pastor. But no, they come out with fucking masks on.
Do you have like signatures and dates and everything?
Hey, go to the county appraisal district, boss. Officer, I know you're a smart man, but don't let him fool you. Yeah, told you some fake people. This is a cult, man. This is a cult. David E. Taylor.
I mean, me and my dad, same it's all family, right? I mean, hello? Can you show me a signature?
Claude's like, come on, man, stop lying, dude. Big shout out to the homie Quality, man. You're my bro. I love you, man. Hope you're doing well, dude. Got your back, dude. I'm looking forward to seeing you, dude. I hope we can fucking hit up when I'm down in Houston again, dude. I really do, man. I hope to spend some time with you and your family, dude, and just kind of hang out, man. So I'm really looking forward to that if you're watching that.
On that contract. Yeah. They're dumb. They're just dumb. They're like, oh, we check with the city appraisal district. We own this land. They're fucking dumb. उनको कोई बोलती नहीं है यहाँ कि लोग का रिपोर्ट करता है ओके
What he said?
My wife's coming.
She's coming. She has the paperwork.
She has the actual paperwork.
Okay, that's
okay. So it is his
I'm at the
wife.
hotel road right up 1945.
Okay.
She's coming with the whole contract when we sold that property.
Oh, somebody coming with the paperwork, so we just gonna wait till they come. Like I say, y'all just stay right here for now. But like I say, if that paperwork show that they the owners of this property, y'all gonna
updated lease record from the county appraisal district.
Okay. So like I say, let me see what paperwork they have and everything. I need to start from somewhere. So.
David 19 centimeter. Identity priority 3, 10239 Phoenix Vista.
Yeah, they all had masks on.
We have family. We have things to do. We're not here because we're bored. Is your camera on too?
Yeah, my camera on.
Okay, good. Hey, everybody from Harris County, we're 14380. This is a religious sect called Trafficking Humans here, okay?
It's what I told Harris County. I was like, hey, Harris County, hey, sex cult, trafficking humans right here at this location. I'm sure everybody saw that. They're like, okay, we got a problem here. Is this guy for real? David, I'm telling you, man, every time the cops have showed up here, they left with more questions than answers, and that's not good for cops, David. Trust me. First, the feds will take care of him, then the IRS will just fucking destroy David. The IRS will come in and take David's shit. All of it. They're going to take everything, Bruce. The IRS will come in and take all of David's shit. They will make him financially broke. They will fucking destroy his life, Michelle's life, and anybody close to him. Well, Michelle, honestly, your life's already fucking destroyed, so you're good. You don't need to worry about destroying your life any more than you've already destroyed it. David, I mean, same with you. Tony, I mean, there's still hope for you. Joseph, I don't know about you, dude. I don't know. Sometimes I question you, Tony, or Joseph. But yeah, you're right. The IRS is eventually going to take care of David. They will. They'll bust him.
This is real. Name of my channel, David E. Taylor, Full Pro Exposure 2.0. These guys all know who I am here. They know exactly what's going on. They're laundering money inside this building, everybody.
And the news might be coming too, maybe. Very close.
There's 70 or 80 people in this building, and we have about 5 or 6 cars there.
The reason that was important to me is because there's not enough cars to support the amount of people there. And that's a way a human trafficking operation works.
Okay.
Speed for info call, priority 3,
I'm gonna wait till, he said somebody's supposed to be coming with the official paperwork and everything, so I'm gonna just wait till they get here and see what they got, and we'll go from there.
Fucking up everybody's day, man. Fucking up everybody's life, too.
No, because you know what, Chuckwood? I don't think Harris County condones it. I think the FBI condones it. I think the government condones it. I don't think Harris County condones it. I think, honestly, Harris County wants to shut this place down. And honestly, what I think they could have been told to fucking back the fuck off from the feds if they were... Just think if Harris County was about to make a move, right? Think of Harris County. Think of Harris County, okay? Think if Harris County found out that they were doing this shit and they went in to make a move on it and the feds found out. You think the feds couldn't send a memo and say, hey, don't fucking touch it. Back the fuck off. Stand down. We have it. Don't say anything. Don't do anything. Exactly. It's human trafficking, dude. Well, and you know what? Houston is broke. Uncle Jake sent me something about Houston being fucking broke. The city's broke, dude. Kind of like that place up in Dalton. That man. Okay. Here's where Mahesh's wife shows up.
Hey, Brent.
Alright.
Oh, got paperwork? Perfect. You just see the county appraisal district.
He's like, don't worry about who the fuck it is. It's my fucking degenerate fucking slobby ass wife. He got super mad. Don't worry about who the fuck it is.
Perfect. You just see the county appraisal district.
We meet again here.
I know, but this is the first time I've been over here though.
See, she says we meet again here. This lets me know that these people have fucking dealt with these cops before, man. These people are not strangers to the law. Telling you.
Oh, somebody came out the last time over here?
Oh no, I seen you from over there. So
from the hotel on, yeah.
Look at his slobby ass fucking wife.
I got my mom looking for the deed too, because the deed of trust is where we record, but it's saying City of Houston. This isn't even City of Houston. This is Harris County.
Yeah, but it's still Houston though.
It's still Houston Appraisal District.
City. It's still Houston, but
here.
Yeah, it's
but
just...
they're trying to get me the deed. My parents or my dad can come up here with the deed.
But earlier, he said that the dad was out of town.
Deed of trust shows. These are just paperwork from when we sold.
Okay, they fucking lied the whole time. Earlier you said the dad was out of town. Now she's saying my dad's coming up here to try to give me the deed.
Building. But that building has this.
It does, and that's the picture I sent you.
But
where
I'm
it has
saying
the
like
square
this
footage.
this piece, this land right here, this bitch y'all saying the jaws, right?
Right.
Okay.
From this to that, you know, the end of that, this whole piece.
And I don't think they technically own it. I think their dad or something owns it. So technically the dad would have to trespass us. Not them. They don't own it, so they can't trespass us.
This is all this in the title for me. I don't
This
know.
is what I like. I know I sent this to you, but this is.
If they own this property, they should have fucking had the paperwork be here. Here's my shit right here. Get them the fuck off right now. But they're fucking fumbling through paper. Oh, I didn't find the paperwork.
Like we sold comfort. This was originally.
Yeah, that's the one I seen on his phone.
Yeah, and this is the 103,642 square feet of vacant land, and this is ours. So when we made the contract with the previous, we didn't sell it to these people. We sold it to somebody else that sold it to these people. So the people we sold it to, we even had it on there. The vacant property is owned by this hospitality corporation.
What? That's this building right here?
No, that's
Okay.
this right here.
Oh, okay.
That's for this.
So this is owned by Om Lakshmi Hospitality.
I can get my broker on the line. See what this can do.
He's not answering, but I can check on him again.
That's all still. Mike, that's my dad.
This really y'all land and everything. I can tell them to get off and they can be on trespass warrants. But these are actual protesters. They know what they can and what they can't do.
Right.
So that's why
This is this lot right here.
Him because the deed of trust is where we do the recording when we buy and purchase any lot. And I mean, he owns many different lots, so we kind of have.
And what is the?
This is just basically showing this lot right here. Previous.
God, he's fucking. I bet he fucking smells. Mahesh just looks like he smells like a fucking pile of fucking stale curry or something, man.
Oh no.
And fucking rotten farts. He
I'm
just
trying to see if
looks like
they
he
saying
fucking
this-
carries a foul odor with him.
But I'm trying to see if it's really their land. Because if it's really their land, then yeah, they gotta go. But if it's not their land, then I cannot tell them to.
There's the baddie cop that could probably fucking outrun any one of us in the room. Oh man, this cop was a badass, man. This cop, I bet somebody said her cardio's on point, man.
Leave, man. Yeah. Coat. Yeah. So I'm just trying to, like I said, if it's their land and everything, I'll tell them to kick rocks, and they know what they can do and all that shit. But they said the last time they looked up, whatever they looked it up on, it was owned by the city or something. And I don't know what they looked that up on. But like I say, protesters.
It's public record.
They know what they can and what they can't do. So I'm thinking they got their shit together. I'm just trying to see if they actually the owner of the land. Because he already told me, yeah, if it's their land and everything, then yeah, we'll kick rocks. Because like I say, they know what they can and what they can't do.
Well, what I was told to not go back on that property will actually get arrested, right? But I don't even think these people own the property. That's the thing, is like we weren't even formally trespassed. But next time I go, I'm going to stand out on where the public easement is so people can see the signs. The way we were going about it was wrong this time. It worked. This was perfect. This was perfect, Jonathan. It worked. No, if we show up again, I guarantee they'll call the cops, but we're going to be out on the sidewalk. There's nothing they can do about it, right? But if we go on that property, yeah, it's probably our ass. So I'm not going to risk it. But I kind of have a plan of just sitting out there with a fucking sign and a chair and posting up and having a sign that says sex cult turn here. I don't know, something. Human trafficking cult. I don't know.
I'm trying to see who rocking
Because right out front here is a major thoroughfare. It's a major freeway right here. It's a major access road in Houston.
See. I'm trying to see who I can call and see, yeah, I can call. Huh? Okay. Of course.
Yeah, we looked at the survey, Jonathan. We looked at the survey. Yeah, it ends at public easement. He was trying to say you own the public easement earlier. Oh, I own the public easement. I know, right? Put a sign up saying I need a stage prop. Hey, can I get a giant lion, David? But you know what? I could still take that bullhorn and it would still have an effect. It really would. I could still stand out there with that bullhorn and it would still have an effect because the sound would project out towards the building. That thing's fucking loud, man. It's so fucking loud. It'll work. It'll work. It'll still have the same exact effect. It really will. If probably more because it's so far away and it's going to echo through that whole fucking field. So I'll take my bullhorn again next time. I will. And I'll go do another protest. I don't care. I'll stand out there in the hot ass sun again. I'll bring my fucking hat and a Camelback and I'll stand out there. Make sure everybody knows. I'll stand out there right in front of the fucking driveway. Screaming down the fucking driveway, letting them know that they're all full of shit. And that we're still fighting them. There have been no trolls, man. And there's the two cult members right there, these two guys. This guy in the black right here, this guy in the black face mask and stuff, that's the dude that was calling me a racist faggot. Whatever his name is. Oh, no. No, somebody already did deliver a maxi pads. The homie Quality did, bro. Dude, the homie Quality. Nah, the homie Quality fucking delivered him a bag. He's all, hey, would. That was the best one, man. I'm telling you, Quality honestly holds the fucking crown for the best. For the best fucking just delivery. Just one bag, but he delivered a bag of maxi pads and a burger. Dude, walk right into the fucking gate. This is the homie. This is the homie. Quality exposure, man. You're the homie, bro. I love you, bro. And you, dude, you know you're the homie, bro.
How's it going? I have an Instacart order. Looks like there's two separate orders. There's one for Tony. I got a Checkers burger with a large fry. And there's one here for David. I don't know, there's like a maxi pads or something. But it says for David.
There's a David here, yeah.
There's a David here?
Yeah.
All right, this is for him. This is it right here? So what's your name, just so I know who I left it with?
Sage, S-A-J.
Who?
S-A-J, Sage.
Have a good night, man.
Legend, bro. Legend, dude. Legendary, dude.
Idiots.
Dude, us doing the audit, me showing up on screen and telling David fuck off is nothing compared to what Quality did. No, is nothing compared to what Quality delivered that day, that night. This was by far the best dude. And you know what's even funnier? Is that he films us driving up, dude. This one never gets old, man. Oh shit. It's like the best delivery. It's like a burger and maxi pads.
How's it going? I have an Instacart order. Looks like there's 2 separate orders. There's one for Tony. I got a Checkers burger with a large fry. And there's one here for David. I don't know, there's like a maxi pads or something. But that's for David.
I'll never get over it, man.
Is it David here?
Fucking
All
quality,
right, this is for
bro.
him.
Big shout out to you, bro. Oh, I love you, bro.
This is it right here? What's your name, just so I know who I left it with?
Sage, S-A-J.
Who?
S-A-J, Sage.
Have a good night, man. Fucking morons.
And he took them, dude. He took the pads, bro.
He said, yeah, that's right here.
Two good things happened here. The guy took the bag and he let us know that David was there. So Sage apparently knows about his...
He said, yeah, that's David, that's right here. Look at him, he's looking at the bag like, what the fuck? Yo! You really took them shit. I fucking showed it to him, bro. He said his name was like Sage or something. What an idiot. Oh, man. Fucking idiots. Have fun changing your pad, David. Over and out. Quality.
So that was quality exposure. That was quality exposure delivering David some maxi pads. Oh shit. Oh man. Let's see what Catherine Crick's up to. Let's see what our little cookie Crick's up to. Oh shit. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me either. Let's see what Catherine says about being misunderstood. Yeah, you can. It's called Dick at Your Door.
We are not guaranteed that we will be vindicated the way we want to be vindicated on this side of eternity. God will prove himself. God will release his fruits through you. God will give you victory after victory. But there will also be persecution. Jesus, to this day, there are people that do not believe that he was the Messiah. So it's the same for us today. People may call you false. People may think you are doing the work of the devil when you're doing the work of God. And those same people, they may never believe the truth because everybody has free will. And it's a choice to be
God, it's so fucking choppy. You see how chopped up Catherine's shit is now?
spiritual and to allow God to open your eyes. It's a choice to be humble so that God can open one's eyes. It's really not fun and it's really not comfortable when people think the wrong thing about you, when you're misunderstood and you remain misunderstood. We have to be okay with this injustice. We have to accept that unfun, uncomfortable part of being a follower of Jesus, that we will forever be misunderstood and forever be falsely accused by some people. But that will never stop God's will to prevail through our lives. It will never stop
she
good
is
fruits
fucking
from
off the
being
rails.
shown and those with pure hearts from seeing the truth of God in you. But we have to accept this unfun part instead of being so down and annoyed.
Whoa, did you see that?
We
Yo!
have to accept this unfun part instead of being so down and in you. But we
Yo!
have to accept this unfun part instead of being so down and annoyed by it and trying to resist it and being distracted by it and trying to prove yourself. We have to accept the unfun parts. Jesus is worth it.
Dude, that was the fucking choppiest fucking video I've ever seen of hers. Holy shit, man. Holy fucking shit. That is by far one of the most choppiest videos I've ever seen of Catherine's. Wow, Catherine. Yeah, Catherine, we all understand you're freaking psycho. Dude, Chuck, did you see how choppy that video was? Dude, it was so fucking chopped up. That Catherine, that's one of the worst fucking videos I've ever seen of yours. Why I misunderstood? Yeah, to make it make sense, bro. Exactly, because she's so... Dude, Chantal has to cut up Catherine's videos to make Catherine make sense because Catherine doesn't make any sense, bro. Exactly. She's doing it to make it make sense, and she does it. That's why she does it, is because Catherine makes no fucking sense. She's up to fucking rambling on her little fucking Beverly Hills Bammer rant. Telling you, dude, Catherine's fucking... Yeah. Catherine's a whole other fucking shitstorm of a mess. I mean, oh my God. When you're misunderstood. Catherine, no, you're not misunderstood. You're just a fucking psycho. And with this type of shit right here. Yep. That's exactly why. Exactly. She sucks. It makes no sense and she needs to edit it. Exactly. That's exactly what she has to do. Is she sucks. She's horrible. She's a shitty stage actor and she has to edit it to make sense. No, I imagine David Taylor and Catherine Crick having a conversation. Could you? No way. No, Joel Osteen is at least somewhat intelligent. It's hard when you're actually, it's hard when you're lying and actually and manipulating to actually speak the truth, so that they have to make the videos make sense because there is no sense to Catherine's sermons. It's all just fucking rambling bullshit. She knows it. That's why she has to make John Tollywood edit her videos. What if it's actually Catherine editing her own videos? Oh, man. She does. She makes sense as an imposter, right? She's a great imposter, dude. Right, Javi? She does. She's a great imposter, bro. That's what's so awesome about her. She's like, I'm the greatest imposter out here, everybody. Okay. But then you fucking bitch, psycho, fucking cunt, Catherine. Ugh. You put a little girl up there saying she's 13 and has a porn addiction, and you think it's okay. Yeah, everything's chaotic. I'm with you. But this right here, see this? This is where we kind of got a little, yeah, we didn't like this. That's some bullshit. Child exploitation. That's some bullshit. That shit right there. Putting a 13-year-old up like that, Catherine, for your sick fucking agenda, you little bitch. You little fucking Catherine cunt. I think you should. I think you should report it to Homeland Security. It might actually be better to report it to Homeland Security, dude. Honestly, Anthony, it might be better to report this one to Homeland Security. Yeah, she's all preaching about how bowing is a sign of respect. Catherine, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck your cult agenda. And fuck your fucking psychotic ways. Her. Oh, look, more about the devil. The devil. The devil does not want believers to have revelation of the power of sowing. Many believers think of sowing, giving offering as a routine obligation each week. Uh-oh, she's hurting for money. Look, she's hurting for money. And this is proof. She's got almost 1 million followers, right? But she only got 146 likes and 20 comments, but nobody can seem to fucking help her support her fucking ministry, right? Yeah, there is. There is on HSI. Go to Homeland Security and report it as a, you want to report it as like a possible sex trafficking tip because this is how the shit starts, dude. Yeah, go to Homeland Security and you can report. I've reported tips and I've gotten callbacks from Homeland Security. Yeah, dude. When you report kids, dude, they take that shit really fucking serious. They're like, where'd you get this information from? Hey, it's online, man. There's some fucking little girl on this chick's fucking YouTube channel saying that she's been fucking has a porn addiction and all this other weird shit. Can you please check out this YouTube channel and just, maybe look into this woman because there's some weird shit going on here. Josiah Mizukami? That's who I got a call back from Homeland Security, man. You want to see who I called Homeland Security on? Oh, shit. Oh. This guy.
people actually prophesy and want to do.
He went from scientific. Let me pull this video up.
You brought this kingdom together, and it will stay together, even after you're gone.
The only reason I ever did content on this guy because he was claiming to be a messiah. And I was like, fuck out of here. But it went a lot deeper than what we thought.
And that includes... I'm doing wonderful, brother. It's great to talk to you.
Yeah, you too, man. I've been really looking forward to this for a bit. You know, I've been talking to you online, and I want to give 100K up to your cause, but you know, I would like for you to kind of give me a little background on yourself and stuff, and what your cause is about.
Yeah, absolutely. So, if you've had a chance to take a look at the website, it's pretty detailed there in a way. Essentially, what we're doing is sharing perfect technology with everybody, and that includes.
This is the Nosaya Josiah Mizukami. And he was somebody who popped up on the radar. Fucking, I am no one. You know who you are, Captain Howdy. What up? He sent me. He's all, hey, check this guy out. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Then I found him on social media. It's like, holy shit. I actually got a phone call with him because I told him I want to donate $100,000 to him, and he's like, he fucking hit me up. He fucking was like nutting on that shit like fucking turkey on gravy, man.
Information and technology is capable of is pretty much heaven universally. And so what I've shared in detail, like on the YouTube series, The Purpose, is every single detail about what life's greatest.
They took his channel down too.
And in very simplistic form, so you could say like pure love.
Dude was openly talking about fucking animals and pedophilia and shit, man. This guy was a bad. The predator catchers caught him, dude. The predator poachers caught him in Hawaii doing some shit. Yeah. They took a special interest in this guy, and they went over there and they fucking baited him, and he took the bait. He took the bait. And he was bad, this guy, man. The Nosaya Josiah. Yeah, Josiah Mizukami. That was his name. He was a like male model for some time, and then what I found out, he was trying to get like some of these male models or these female models over in where was it? Singapore or something, Thailand or something, trying to get him pregnant so he could have an anchor baby, right? So he could become a citizen. And they're like, no, get the fuck out of here, man. They saw what he was trying to do. Like, get the fuck out, go back home. We don't want you here. So Josiah Mizukami, when he came up on our radar, I did everything I could to get a phone call with him. And this is an hour and 12-minute phone call with this guy, man. Somebody said, like, you couldn't get a meth addict to fall asleep on this shit. I know what he say. He's all, Jesus Christ. He's all, you could get a meth addict to fall asleep on this. He's all, how did you get through the whole interview? I mean, that's what it was. It's fucking this phenomenal level bullshit he's spewing. I can't even help a meth addict fall asleep in record time. Ah, shit. Yeah, Josiah, man, that was a whole other fucking undertaking. That only lasted a few weeks with him, man, and that was it. And then once he found out I had him recorded on conversation, he was like, oh, okay, can't talk to that guy anymore. But yeah, Josiah Mizukami, I don't know what happened to him. I don't know where he's at, what he's doing, but I do know he's probably fucking in prison or something like that. But let's see what Vlad Savchuk is doing, my friends, right? Dude, Josiah is off the charts. Vlad Savchuk's like, my eyes off the charts, my friend. Ah, shit. Oh, man, let's see if he's been doing any lives lately. Why God removes people? Breaking demonic strongholds in your mind. 327. Right. Oh, look. Now he's going to talk about fucking Jehovah's Witness being a cult.
Are Jehovah's Witnesses a cult or part of Christianity? You see them at airports, in parks.
As he's got his little fucking shirt on, right, with his little fucking cult eagle on it. He's like, this is the cult of Vlad Savchuk, my friend, and all you got to do is buy your subscribers, right? And then you have to have a fucked up eye. The route into my cult is you have to have an eye like mine, okay? That is the price of admission. Only you can get in with an eye like mine. That is it, my friends, okay? Only the eye of Savchuk, okay? He's like, can you please focus on my right eye, not my left, okay? Because that left eye, that is my eagle eye vision, my friend. It points to the eagle down here. It points to the eagle always, okay?
Polite, good people. And there's about 8,699,000 Jehovah's Witnesses around the world. They would offer about 5 million free home Bible courses, and they have about 117,000 congregations around the world. Now, we will answer whether Jehovah's Witnesses are a cult or they're part of Christianity in just a moment, but I want to just highlight a little bit of the background of where they started. Now, we have to go back to the Adventist background. There was a guy named William Miller. He was a farmer, a deputy sheriff, a justice of the peace, and the captain in the War of 1820. He announced in 1831 that the end of the world would come in 1843. According to Miller's estimations, about 50,000 to 100,000 people started to follow his teachings. But of course, it didn't happen. The world did not come to an end in 1843. But his associates revised the date to October 22nd, 1844. Still, the end of the world didn't come. What a disappointment. And the movement then split into various Adventist organizations, including what is known today as a Seventh-day Adventist. Now, you may say, what does this have to do with Jehovah's Witnesses? Well, one of the Adventist teachers was Charles Russell. He was born in 1852 and died in 1916. In 1872, he founded the International Bible Students Association in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He denied the existence of hell. He denied the Trinity. He denied the divinity of Jesus. He taught that Jesus' presence had already returned to earth invisibly in 1874. That Jesus had become king in heaven in 1878, and that he would set up his millennial kingdom.
Vlad Savchuk, he's no different than these fucking assholes, other assholes, fucking Catherine Crick, man. He really isn't. He's no different, man. He's the same as Saldivar, fucking Supernatural Daniel Adams. I wonder if Daniel Adams has done any music videos lately. I wonder if he's done any music videos. Oh, man. God, he does the shittiest music videos. Like he made a short.
The devil tried to stop me. Devil tried to stop me. Thought he caught a body. Thought he caught a body. Thought he had me tripping. Had me tripping.
Get the fuck out of here. Look at this. Look at this fucking tool. Look at this fucking tool. Daniel Adams, come on, man. Really? Really, dude? This is how much of a simp you are, huh? This is what you related to. He's like, I gotta get my crew. Come on, crew, let's go, everybody. Come on, crew. Let's go. All right, Daniel, you're trash, bro. Come on, man. I think he had to actually do shorts. Imagine being such a shitty social media fucking influencer that you have to make shitty rap videos. I mean, honestly. Imagine being Michelle Brannon. Imagine being Michelle Brannon.
Okay, IRS Form 1023, the application for tax exempt status.
I do not have that.
I'm gonna go and wrap it up there, man.
It does.
You guys, David's gonna get nailed eventually. He'll get nailed. He'll go down like P. Diddy. He'll get raided, and he'll hopefully end up in prison before his health fucking takes him over. So, David, with that being said, man, take care of yourself. I want you to end up in prison, okay? Please take care of yourself, David, all right? I don't want anything bad to happen to you. Trust me. None of us do. We just want you to end up in prison, okay? So, y'all have a good Monday, man, or good Tuesday. Have a good day, man.